What happens when you take one of the most brutal shooters of all time, throw it into a gothic medieval blender, and crank the metal to 11? You get Doom, The Dark Ages, a prequel packed with swords, dragons, mechs, and the kind of rage-fueled carnage only the Doomslayer can deliver. Welcome to the Erebri channel, your digital war room for all things gaming and marketing. Before we dive into demon-slaying dragons and Game Pass domination, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this is just the beginning. Let's set the stage. Doom, The Dark Ages dropped on May 15th, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series XLS, and PC. But this isn't just another sequel, it's a prequel, taking us back to the Doomslayer's ancient origins. Imagine a techno-medieval world drenched in blood, smoke, and lore, where every swing of your flail or slice of your shield saw tells a story of vengeance. The devs at ID Software went all in with ID Tech 8, and you can feel it in every bone-crunching hit. Real-time ray tracing, fully destructible environments, and buttery frame rates make this one of the best-looking games of the year. But it's not just pretty pixels. The game leans heavily into melee combat. Yes, you'll still be shotgunning Hellspawn into dust, but now you can block, bash, and break enemies in glorious close quarters. It's brutal, it's bold, and it's insanely satisfying. And let's talk about the toys. You're not just a slayer, you're a medieval war god. You get a flail, you get a shield saw, you pilot a freaking mech called Atlan. Oh, and did I mention the dragon you can ride into battle? Yeah, this game doesn't care about rules. It just wants you to rip and tear with style. But gameplay alone doesn't make a legend. Doom, The Dark Ages is also a marketing masterclass. First off, early access for premium and collector's edition buyers gave superfans a 2-day head start. May 13th, baby. That hype engine started early, and it paid off. Then there's Game Pass. Dropping day one on Xbox and PC, Game Pass was a strategic nuke of reach and visibility. It's not just a game anymore, it's an ecosystem anchor. Throw in Twitch drops, exclusive skins, and hardware bundles from NVIDIA's RTX 50 series, and you've got a full-spectrum marketing campaign that hits every gamer segment, from streamers and collectors to tech heads and casual fans. Of course, no launch is perfect. The game caught heat for its physical media choices. The disc versions didn't contain the full game, requiring a download. For a franchise that's all about muscle and metal, that felt a little digital. And some critics flagged the pacing, saying that mech and dragon segments, while cool, sometimes disrupted the game's pulse-pounding flow. But overall, Doom, The Dark Ages slays. The visuals, elite. The gameplay, tight. The story, surprisingly cinematic and rich with lore, finally giving us a peek behind the Slayer's helmet. And the best part? This is just the beginning. The Premium Edition includes future DLCs, with more narrative-heavy expansions on the way. The Slayer's saga is far from over. So here's the real question. Is Doom, The Dark Ages, the franchise's next great evolution, or just an awesome one-off experiment? Are you loving the medieval mayhem, or do you miss the tech-heavy hellscapes of Eternal? Drop your take in the comments, and if you dug this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that demon-slaying bell. We've got more deep dives coming. Until then, keep your flail ready, your frames high, and your glory kills glorious. Rip and tear, fam.